I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 695. You know how I've always said I'm not an audiophile when I cover gear for audiophiles? No doubt that's still true, but new experiences lead to growth, and over the month of December I got to live with some Teal speakers connected to Bryston components, and my ears got to hear sound in a way that surprised me. I'll talk about that on a future brief, but let's just say I have a greater appreciation for audio than ever before. AudioTechnica has a new headphone amp with a built-in iPod dock. It converts digital to analog, supports 192 kHz 24-bit audio, and sends it out at 440 milliwatts times 2 with a 20 to 20 kHz frequency response. It supports 32 kHz, 44.1 kHz, and 48 kHz sampling. If you're looking for a new way to listen to the dark side of the moon, the amp is the ATHA35i, and it'll sell for about $560. I'll always look back with fondness at the iPod years when all my iAccessories worked with all my iDevices. When the iPhone came along, some accessories still worked, but many didn't. One of mine that didn't was an FM transmitter. There have been others, but the Belkin TuneCast Auto Live adds a little more to the mix. For one thing, it uses location information provided by the iPhone to determine FM settings likely to provide the best transmission experience. It also provides a gorgeous iPhone graphical user interface for station switching. The price is $80 and we'll start seeing it in stores within a couple months. Early adopting is fun, but dangerous when there's a format war. I finally picked up a Blu-ray player last fall and I hate it, I hate it, I hate it! It just doesn't work like any modern piece of technology should. It's rare that we put in a disc without a message that it's unreadable. Sometimes upgrading the firmware is the only thing to do to get a disc to play. Other times it's reverting to factory settings. Often it's a matter of unplugging the player and plugging it back in before it'll read the disc. Maybe it's because it's a cheap unit, maybe it's a bad unit, I don't know, but what I do know is that Oppo makes very well-reviewed Blu-ray players, and mine wasn't made by them. They have a new player called the BDP80, and it's a little closer to a price point that doesn't scare me away. It sells for $290, supports BD Profile 2.0, DVD video, DVD audio, Super Audio CD, HD CD, CD, and video codecs like AV-CHD and MKV. Its HDMI port supports 1080p, Full HD, 1080p, 24Hz, deep color, and source direct modes. The untimely death of Visual Hub was rough on many people working to compress video for the web. It wasn't as devastating as it could have been though, because it continued to work until OS updates started breaking functionality. We hunted and hunted for a replacement and finally settled on Sorenson Squeeze 6. It's simple to use. We select the 3 different encode options we use for the brief: Apple TV, iPhone 16.9, and WMV 480p 16.9. We changed the presets on Apple TV to multi-pass processing and on iPhone 16.9 to 2-pass variable bitrate. We hit the squeeze button and walk away. It takes about 30 minutes to process all the versions, which is longer than it took with Visual Hub, but we get what I think are better results, especially the WMV version. The WMV version looks really amazing, and the file size is much smaller than what we get with H.264 compression. You've heard me talking about doubleTwist before on the show. It's a free app for PCs or Macs that allows you to sync pretty much any device, iPhone, iPod, random MP3 player, or Android phone, without having to rely on iTunes or manage the sync manually. And as more and more people are attracted to Android phones, doubleTwist has been getting a lot of attention. T-Mobile is partnering with them to take iTunes head-on. In an effort to promote doubleTwist, T-Mobile will be displaying banners in their stores and on their website, and they're even pre-installing software on the MyTouch Finder edition. I really hope they start to install it on more phones than just that one. Tomorrow is the big super hyped announcement from Apple. We all expect Apple to announce a tablet, and I have confirmation that it will indeed be announced, but I'm hearing that we'll be a bit disappointed. So many rumors have come out about what it'll be able to do and what it'll be, and it's just not going to do everything that the blogs are predicting. But keep in mind that many people have reported hearing Steve Jobs say that this will be the most important thing he's ever done, so... And on that note, I will be live tomorrow on Ustream to discuss the announcement as it happens, disappointing or not, so join me at 10 a.m. Pacific at callielive.tv. Brief 695 is brought to you by Squarespace.com. Miss Calamity used my coupon code GEEK to save 12% when signing up to get an easy-to-build, easy-to-maintain website, heycalamity.com. You can too, and when you do, make sure you tweet me a link at Callie Lewis. Thanks so much for watching. As my Twitter name suggests, I'm Callie Lewis. Bye.